Hey everyone, it's the Flying Stampede, and today we're talking about flying with your best fur friend.
That's right. We've got some tips and tricks on how to fly safely and how to have fun while you're doing it.
With your dog.
With this dog?
I'm Ed.
I'm Caitlin.
This is our dog, Lala. Together, we are flying all across Wisconsin to collect our Fly Wisconsin passport stamps and earn the coveted bomber jacket. So strap in and come along on our adventure as we explore Wisconsin from the air. We are the Flying Stampede.
So recently picked up a pair of Ear Pro from Rex Specs, and this is actually our new set of ear protection for the dog now. And you see it has some pretty sturdy ear cuppage to go over their ear. And it,
Cuppage.
I don't know, got some B cups on there to fit over her ears.
Okay, that's a technical term.
I think it'll make for much better ear protection and hearing protection than what she had before. Because it's something we want to definitely protect, just like we would with our earphones. You know, who flies without ear protection? I know I've done it a couple times. It gets pretty loud, so I wouldn't suggest it.
We always fly with a first aid kit, so it's important to keep that handy in your flight bag or in your plane, just to have something. It's got, of course, Band-Aids and things like that, but also Benadryl, Tylenol, things like that. And by no means are we any type of veterinarian, but there can be some things that can be handy in case of an emergency, of course, under a vet's care, but definitely want to keep some things available in your first aid kit for yourself and for your pup. It's always good to pack the essentials for your pups, from extra blankets. We've got a very stylish coat for our girl Lala. She's got a fur hood, and it's very warm, it's fleece. So we definitely, being from Wisconsin, we're always ready with the winter gear. This is by Canada Pooch. Highly recommend it. It is definitely one of my favorite things that she's got, and I can tell you she gets a lot of compliments on this when we go for walks.
And it keeps her very warm.
Yes, you can tell she's ready to put it on.
She's ready to go flying. Want to go flying? No, not today.
And of course, you have to bring the regular dog essentials. So the leash and the collar. We have a harness, a little bit easier to clip her into than a collar would be. Different types of leash sizes, and certainly just basic stuff like poop bags.
Another recommendation that I have is that if your dog gets a little crazy in the back seat of your car, it's likely going to get a little crazy in the back seat of your airplane. I recommend a little clip that you can buy that hooks into the seatbelt, where you can connect a harness to. And the reason why I say a harness is that it's better for your dog if in case you were in an accident, or maybe you hit some turbulence, because it goes around their entire body versus a collar just being around their neck. So we do have one for Lala, and the reason why I say that is there's really not a lot of NTSB reports of accidents that were caused by dogs, but it's better to be safe than sorry. We also like to carry with us a portable water bottle for your dog, and this one's kind of cool because it actually flips out and the water goes in here. It's like a little bowl. That way they always have something to drink from. Obviously, dogs need to stay hydrated just like we do. And we also do take food with us too if we're going on an overnight trip or something as well.
Yeah, and a little trick that we did with that is just putting it in a Tupperware bowl, keeping her dry food right in there, because then it works as a bowl and a feeder, and it keeps her food fresh. So that seems to work out well for us.
And lastly, we always suggest that, especially if you're going on an overnight trip and you're going to be away from home, is always have your vet records with you. And the easiest way to do that is just with your smartphone. Just take a picture of your vet records and keep them in a file folder on your phone. That way, if in case something happens and you need your vet records, at least you'll always have them with you, because I mean, everyone has their phone with them at all times. So that, to us, that's the easiest way to do that.
So we've had a lot of great adventures with Lala in the plane and just our general travels, but not all pets are cut out for it. So know your pet. Think about how they are on other trips and travel and going outside of the house, because it may not be right for them. So it's just good to know your pet and their personality, because, you know, not everyone's meant to fly. Although we hope that these tips and tricks are helpful. We would love to hear your tips and tricks. Certainly this list is not comprehensive. We like to keep it light and minimalist when we're traveling, because our plane doesn't have a lot of cargo space. So anything that you guys recommend, we'd love to hear that.
So put in the comments below some of the things that you take along with you when you travel with your pet. We'd love to hear them. Also, give us a like and subscribe if you feel like the content that we're doing is something that you enjoy. We really appreciate it. And from the Flying Stampede, I'm Ed.
I'm Caitlin.
And that's Lala. And we'll see you on the next one. You're a nut.
From the pilot to the co-pilot to the other co-pilot.
Who's running away?
He's gotta guard the house.
We also like to carry with us a portable dog water holder, or water bottle.
Yep. Portable dog water holder.
Yeah, so it just holds water bottle. All right, let's do that again. We just recently picked up a pair of Ear Pro from Rex Specs. You have to hold it higher.
Try it again. Take 3.
So we recently just picked up a pair of Take 4. So we recently just picked up a pair
I guess Lala the best one in this video. Look at this dog, she's perfect.
Aw, good girl. Anything else? I thought that was pretty good. You got a cat butt. You got a cat in camera. He was like,
Should we have acknowledged him in it? I feel like we should acknowledge him.
Oliver, do you want to go flying? Do cats fly?
That's what I could say. I could... Oliver, buddy.
Oliver,
Buddy.
do cats fly?
This cat doesn't.